total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
There'll be runs here. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Brilliant shot there.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Haha, takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost six.
Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
McGrath is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. A nice shot.
End of the 3rd over. The batting team are now 42 for 9.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. I caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh no, what a chance. But that's going to race to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Straight through them with the slow ball.
Into the fifth over.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Australia with a massive shout. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Mohammed, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Ashraf looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Marshall will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Rizwan, the new man, taking guard in the middle. Will want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Edge, but it drops safely. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
McGrath over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, great shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The batting team are now on 86 for 3.
The loose full one goes unpunished. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Zaman, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant diving stop.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Shot. Should be runs here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well-directed throwback.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yep.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Ahmad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Jones shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
And out. Fantastic by the keeper.
Baba, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
107 for 6.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great reflexes.
Amir just about ready to go out in the middle.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Edge, but it drops safely.
End of the 12th over. Pakistan are now 110 for 7.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Rizwan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Misses. How did that not hit? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. Pakistan are now 117 for 7.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Steps across and through the leg side. Can run two if they want.
Amir gets off the mark.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Wasim, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
End of the over.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot. Should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Team are now on 136 for 9.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Yep. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Oh, that's just too full. Shah makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yep.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 150 for 9.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch.
Just 2 to win. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
End of the 18th
The loose full one goes unpunished.
53 for 9.
Jones back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 19th over.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Time for the final over. It should be straightforward now. One over left in the innings. Marshall to bowl it. Not too much needed. Can they keep their composure in this final over?
Some adjustments to the field.
Time for the final over. It should be straightforward now. Misses everything.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Just 2 to win.
shot. Should be runs here. Looking like it's all over now. Just a one run needed, and the field need to be in to stop the single. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. They need one to win.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, wow, what a piece of fielding that was. A direct hit on the stumps by the fielder. Keeps the match wide open now. Both sides have a chance of victory. The match ends in a tie. We have a super over to decide the outcome.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say. Here we go. First ball.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Gone, caught.